us here at 2K Sports.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson and Shaq and Kenny.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's
Shaka Claus.
What a festive day it is. Cleveland Cavaliers checking out Cleveland. Hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. From all of us here at 2K, Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
Nowhere I would rather be on this day than here with you guys.
I got a couple other places, but this is not bad either.
You know
I got a couple other
Christmas,
places,
Ernie?
got a couple other guys.
You know what I got for Christmas
people.
this morning?
Yeah. What'd you get?
Not a dang thing.
No?
I'm
No
Santa,
gifts?
I'm Santa Claus. Santa Claus don't get gifts.
Oh. Well, it sure is great to be here and be watching NBA hoop, isn't it,
It
fellas?
is, buddy. It sure is.
Well, I appreciate the helicopter, Santa, that you got me today.
That wasn't Santa. That was me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Well, I think the game's just about ready to start. So what do you say we go to Kevin Harlan?
Yeah.
Good idea.
I didn't buy that for you. You got to return it. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers.
Ready to go?
What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And making it look easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They could have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention. Other teams see them coming up on the schedule and know they've got their work cut out for them to beat this group.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Here's Bogut. Feeds it to Irving. Back to Smith. Kicks it to Mozgov. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And, guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
And that one's good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Curry. Some solid defense there from Irving. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Love outside. Picked by Mozgov. Love the pass to James. He got right to the cup using that screen. LeBron's got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Curry, here we go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out 1 or 2 guys that stood out because everybody here.
They trail by 6. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, ran away with that game.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots from him.
Stolen by Thompson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark Mark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
That free throw missing.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
Good on the second free throw.
And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Curry kicks to Green. Jacks up a three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Cavaliers leading. It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Love. The drive by James. Irving kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Mozgov wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. Curry against Irving. Pass to Bogut. He feeds it to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Mozgov. Another miss by Mozgov.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Now Irving. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Irving kicks to James. Dishes it to Mozgov. Smith outside. Back to Mozgov. The feed now to Irving. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup good by Mozgov. Mozgov's got his second basket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match. 3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Cavaliers trailing. The 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. Second, the Cavaliers.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lanes.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Amon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova kicks to James. Nice work there. Bron's got 10 points in the game.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back. and 4.
Shoots from the line. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Shumpert's got his first points of the game.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Livingston passes to Barbosa. There's a screen. Livingston dishes to Spates. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. From about 19 feet. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Thompson are up front. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Mo Williams, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. Here's Barbosa. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Barbosa, and the layup's good off the glass. Barbosa's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Now here's James. They picked up 24 points in their last one against New York. Here's Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, timed for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for James. James Jones comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And here are the Cavaliers now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Back to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
And that one misses. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And here's Smith after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Jones sets the pick for Smith. The pass to Jones. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 4.
And back to the Cavs, and new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Now Williams after the missed 3 from Iguodala. Great D that time from Green. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Now here's Williams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Can't convert after the good screen.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, there's the Spurs, sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And seeing where the Warriors are, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
Now, here is Irving. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the basket good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Green with the jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Mozgov, nice D from Bogut.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now here's Love after the miss from Klay Thompson.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Passes it to Green, lets it go from deep. Green missing again. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Now here's Green following the missed shot by Timofey Mozgov.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Irving. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. No one near him. Here's Mozgov. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Mozgov's got 6.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Smith the pass to Irving. Mozgov a screen on Thompson. Irving attacking. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead, up 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. They had some very nice stretches of play in the second quarter at both ends of the floor and got out to a well-deserved 8-point lead by halftime. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, there's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
That's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
And what a tremendous game for Thompson. 10 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
So it's the Warriors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams, and even us. Two elite teams, no doubt about it.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Rush in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's James. following the basket by Draymond Green. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. It's a pick by Love. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game.
Timothy Mozgov. First personal foul. Team's first.
Warriors leading by 10. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Now here's Irving after the miss from Stephen Curry. No one covering.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. On its way from Curry for 2. Curry with another miss.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Smith kicks to James. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Curry dishes to Green. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Cavaliers trail by 10.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch 4-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
The first one falls, and Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better, and while he's not an all-star yet, the sum of his total contributions on the floor, impressive.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Here's Dellavedova. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And here's a little-known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Green passes to Curry. Back to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 on the clock. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Dellavedova.
A wide-open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Curry kicks to Green, and that one's good. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today. And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Now here's Thompson. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off start of the season, Clark. They were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Check out the stats for Stephen Curry. The past month has been surreal. He's around 30 points per clip, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Iguodala. There's a screen. Down low, Ezeli. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Williams dishes to James. Thompson up top. He's got 6. A rebound by Ezeli.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
There's the dish to Spates. Misses from short range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Williams' shot is off. Warriors leading by 11. Here is Livingston. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out to the right wing. Feeds to Ezeli, 14 feet away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ezeli's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Check it out.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Williams. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Here's the screen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Ezeli's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Well, Cleveland shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Picked by Mozgov. Outside Irving. From the line. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here is Livingston. Iguodala outside. He dishes it to Spates. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Irving kicks to Love. And the shot is long. Warriors leading by 11. Barbosa passes to Ezeli. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Well, with Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring, but pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
Smith checked in for Mo Williams. Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. You know, you look at the coaching success for both Jason Kidd and Steve Kerr, both with long playing careers, championship experience on their resumes. Steve, in fact, Clark even had some time in the front office with Phoenix.
And don't forget about his broadcasting career either, Kevin. I mean, I think in both cases, though, you look at these two guys, they were able to come in and have immediate credibility with their teams and their playing experience, part of their preparation for being coaches.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
That one is no good.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Now here's James. 6 on the shot clock.
rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man. Oh, man, was that
And no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Well, Greg, for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. Do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense. So that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Green against Love. James outside. That falls. Big assist by Love. And that's 17 points for LeBron.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And so here is Golden State. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And it's good. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
Back to James. Steps back and fires. And again, it's Cleveland. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential. Now Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
.139 left in the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 or 4 here in the fourth.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. All alone. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
LeBron outside. Picked by Moskov. Kicks it to Irving. Smith for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Cleveland moving it up. With the floater. The shot's good from LeBron.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive. And he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Williams. Jones kicks to LeBron. Misses the 3. Here is Livingston. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
Well, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch them fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, the intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible. Defensively, he's one of the few guys in the league that can guard all 5 positions. That alone makes Draymond Green a unique and special talent.
And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.